Hello everybody, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Welcome on back, I guess I should say. And today we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of greed mode. Get the last greed mode that we have here. It's good old Lazarus, the most boring character known to man. Sorry I've been a little late with the videos. Been busy with the moving stuff, and I've been moving a lot in my life, so I've been getting better at it, but it's still a time-consuming process, so I thank you for bearing with me while we wait on this. I don't want any of that stuff. That all looks like garbage. Okay. I don't know what just died, but sure. But I'm glad to get back to doing a little bit more recording. Outside of the move, been making sure we keep the content to pretty consistent. XCOM, not so much. We don't like to talk about it. I've been working on that Long War. I've been thinking about maybe uploading a couple of the Long War videos to the YouTube, because that might be a bit easier rather than trying to do like two different XCOM campaigns at the same time. It just, it messes with my brain when I have like two different campaigns going. I know, like, for the longest time, I've been trying to do Isaac on stream and Isaac on YouTube, and it messes up my head, because I'm like, wait, I have this unlocked? Oh. Wait, I don't have this unlocked here. Like, I've done all the challenges on the YouTube file, but I completely underestimated just how long doing all the challenges takes when you have none of them done on the stream file. It was interesting, to say the least. Okay. So we got a pretty nice start here, starting off with the cat of 9. It's a really nice little bit of a damage up there, and hopefully we can see what's inside of that little item room. I don't really want anything in this floor. In fact, hopefully this gives me a nice item here, which, hey, it did. The nails, 8-inch nails, so we've got quite a bit of damage up here, so I really don't want to spend any additional money like trying to bomb that thing open. I'll just hold on to all of this for the next floor, and hopefully we can find a little bit of tier rate up. I do definitely like the damage up that we're seeing right now, because I always say damage is the most important stat in the Binding of Isaac. If you have enough damage, then everything else is basically irrelevant. And we got two pretty easy bosses as well. No mega fatties today, which I'm always happy with, you know? Not having to deal with mega fatty. Ow. Ow. Well, that sucked. Okay. Well, here's hoping I don't end up dying. That would be terrible. But having nice damage will pretty much counter everything else. I have half a heart. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do our special boss. It's Envy! Oh, this is going to be fun. This isn't going to be necessarily hard. It's just going to be very time-consuming to kill two Envies at the same time. Just have to slowly whittle all of their health down. Again, not difficult, just time-consuming here, especially without the tier rate increase. If I had a little bit of tier rate, then this wouldn't be too bad. I'm actually cutting it kind of close with these heads here. Need to not be so close to them. All right, I think that's one Envy completely finished. Yep. All right, let's work on the next one now. There we go. At least it was Envy and not Super Envy. God, Super Envy can be such a pain, especially with that. I keep getting nightmares of that cathedral room. Don't like that cathedral room. But hopefully, starting after, now that I've got the move done, we can get back to the consistent recording. I've actually been holding a nice streak of uploads recently, and I kind of like it. XCOM, not doing so well, but that's because, you know, I haven't just... It's hard to run two campaigns, man. Really hard. I may have already said this. I've just now realized I say a lot of things a lot. I say things way too much. All right, so we're going to take the mark, a little bit more damage up, and we're going to take Guppy's tail, because, hey, why not? I'd like to become Guppy, even though it never happens. I'll end up recording, and I'll talk, and then I'll forget exactly what I just said. This is pretty much my entire streaming career. All right, so we're definitely going to want Mr. Dolly. Miss Dolly, whatever it said it was. We want that. And we'll take some keys. Kind of wish I didn't spend money on it now, but that's fine. A little Chad and the torn photo. Well then, we pretty much picked up everything that I could have wanted from this floor. We've got all the tier rate that we could need. We're actually capped on tier rate now. Until we find tier rate delay, this is pretty much exactly how we want to have it. I like this. Wow, holy shit, dude. This is just destroying them. And I'm pretty sure, like, they buffed tier rate, because 2 tiers up used to not bring you to the cap. Now it does. So I'm fairly certain they buffed everything in terms of, like, the tier rate gains, which I'm kind of glad they did. So that way you don't have to rely on as much tier rate gains in order to reach the cap there. Did you just spawn one enemy? No, there's another one over here. Okay. What's this do? Luck up. Well, that does negate the luck down that I have for being Lazarus, but that doesn't really do me much good because luck doesn't have any real effect on the drops here. I don't know if there's anything else that I really want to spend money on. I really would like to have a bomb, hopefully. You know what? We're going to go ahead and... We're going to try and do that. See if I could get a bomb to show up here. Oop. Just realized I only have 1 red heart, so... Let's see if we can't get him to pay out. Burkano. Let's see if we can't get him to pay out a little bit here. There we go. Demon baby. Not too good. Come on, just change up. I could take the blank card. Blank card could be nice, but not gonna take it. Come on. Change into a bomb. Change into a single bomb. That's all I'm at. You know what? Fine. I'm not even gonna deal with this anymore. Not even gonna deal with it anymore. Just get me my bosses. Let's get out of here. That was actually a really nice, easy boss. It's really surprising when I get bosses like that that have such low health on caves. Actually, I don't even think you can... Yeah. That's the thing with greed mode. You can get bosses that you're not normally supposed to be here. That boss shouldn't be seen past the basement. That was actually really nice. Alright. And we should get a soul heart from this fight here, so that'll be kind of nice as long as we kill Hollow first. There we go. Let's grab ourselves a nice little... Oh, it didn't give me a soul heart at all, actually. Well, that's kind of dumb. And you know what? I'm not gonna take that. I definitely don't want the Necronomicon. I'll pass on it. I know I don't have a spacebar item, but there's better spacebar items out there. And we're gonna save the devil card for this floor. I don't want to use it on just the bosses. Alright, so what do we have here? Rotten Baby, definitely very nice. And the belt, a little bit of speed up as well. Anything? Ooh, hello. Alright then, that definitely works. What do we got here? One makes you smaller and a health up. I'll take it. Well, let's just go ahead and re-roll that. I don't see anything that I want here, so I'm not going to bother with it. D6 though, very happy. Very happy about the D6. Because that one is a good spacebar item. And with the Rotten Baby and all of that, this is going to turn into a pretty solid run. Come on. There you go. I don't like waiting on you. Oh, wow. We one-shot those guys. That's actually really nice. I do need to pick up a little bit of health here so we don't end up dying. There we go. I probably shouldn't go for those guppy pieces. I'm realizing now that that's just a waste of health at this point. It's nice. The dream is good, but unless you find chaos, the only way you're going to make guppy in greed mode is honestly if you get the chaos. Which... I pretty much go for chaos every single time, but that's mostly for the... I feel like I do that for the viewer's sake, because chaos in reality really isn't that good of an item. Because you screw yourself over so many times with just breakfast. And that will usually end up screwing you harder than anything else. And why this boss? I don't know why this boss is a thing, but thankfully I have high damage. If you have low damage, he's just an absolute abomination. He just takes forever to kill. He just spawns bullet hell after bullet hell after bullet hell. And you know, because we have a little bit of shot speed here, this boss really isn't going to be too bad. Usually Carrion Queen can be a bit of a pain, but thankfully we have shot speed and damage, so this actually isn't too bad. And it's the champion version, which is, oddly enough, every single champion version in The Binding of Isaac is easier than the regular version. It's a champion, and it forgot how to do anything. We're going to re-roll. I just re-rolled Flying and Spectral into just Spectral. I didn't re-roll it. I gave it a downgrade. Beautiful. All right, well, let's go ahead and move on here. And we'll see what we have in the next floor. Infestation's not too terribly bad. And I guess we'll take Mom's underwear, because I don't feel like re-rolling that pool there. Speaking of chaos... Hello. One makes you smaller. And this. Okay, well... Speaking of chaos, we do have that, so that was really nice. Hopefully we can make a little bit of money here, and we can see if we can force a guppy or two. I did say this, if we're going to make the cat and greed mode, this is pretty much the way to do it. Because we could find pretty much everything. And I think I'm actually going to buy any of the spacebar items that I can and then re-roll, so that way I have a higher chance of actually finding something that we want. Oop, hello. Move out of the way there. You know what? There we go. I don't like dealing with them. Just have them sit down. Sit down and be calm. There we go. This is actually kind of nice having... Normally I don't like having little Chad. I don't want his kisses, but right now this is actually working out pretty well for us. Because we actually do get to have all of the little red hearts in the same floor. Oh, God. Now you give me Carrion Queen. The non-champion version. At least we stopped her from pooping, which is the important part here. And it's annoying to just try and hit her. There we go. All right, well, let's go ahead and buy the jar of flies. And we'll re-roll that, turning it into breakfast. Wonderful. Is there a battery in here? There is not. All right, well, that worked out well. The downside. The downside of chaos. You're just going to get breakfast after breakfast after breakfast. You can get good stuff. You probably won't. And we have double cage here. Again, I feel like double cage, just like he became less threatening with Afterbirth. I don't know why. It just feels like he became less threatening. Alright. Well, here's hoping that our devil deal is good. I swear, if it gives me breakfast twice, I'm going to be a little pissed off. No, it gave me KRAMPUS. Alright, well, at least hopefully I get the cold, because I can't do anything with the head right now. So I'm not giving up my D6. Alright, thank you. Does that make him smaller? Huh. Made him, like, thinner and stuff. Ugh. Alright. Well, this is the last floor that we have an item room. Hopefully we find something of value here. Been finding a whole bunch of breakfast. And hello, Crown of Light. Alright, I'll definitely take that. I'm going to re-roll that item if I can. Doubling my damage seems like a good idea. And hello, purity. We don't want that. Wow, that's a lot of tier rate. That is a lot of tier rate. Oh my god, it's just a giant Gatling gun. Well then. This definitely works. I don't know what I want to reroll, the item room or something else. All I know is that I have this crown and it's doing a lot of damage. Where are the enemies at? Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah. What else do we have in here? Anything of value? Not really. Yeah, there's really not that much here. I don't want to spend money, but I will re-roll. Halo. It's a very slight increase. I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, I think I'll pass on the Halo there. This is crazy, dude. And we get double cage again. And I think he's going to die slightly faster this time. Yeah, that definitely works. Aw, we lost our tier rate and our crown. That's okay. We'll get it back. What's this do? Full health. There we go. There's our tier rate back. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on to the final floor, shall we? With this Gatling gun of a build. Now, here's hoping I can find just a little bit of damage. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and buy the Book of Shadows. And we're going to buy the Book of Belial. So that way we can re-roll them into more stuff. We'll buy Guppy's Collar as soon as we have the money. Yeah, we'll buy Guppy's Collar as soon as we have the money. That'll make us 2-piece Guppy, and then we'll have a whole bunch of things that we can re-roll here. This is like soy milk. This is basically soy milk, but having damage. Please, Ragman, you can't do anything to me right now. No! I need it. I need everything. I lost all my stuff. All right, we're going to go ahead and just re-roll here. And that is not what I wanted to have happen. Oh. Leviathan. Okay. Well, that was kind of interesting. I don't know what that did. But now I need my tier rate back. Come on. There we go. And get our crown back. Perfect. I decided to forego the Guppy. And I'm glad I did too, because it wouldn't have even happened. So buying that piece would not have done anything for me. Instead, we'll just keep re-rolling. Hello, Greed. Later. And this last one should give me... Yep, should actually give me the reroll that I need for my boss. Or for my devil deal here. No, I don't think I'm going to reroll the devil deal. I think we're going to reroll the shop, but I'll check and see what's inside of here. Absolutely nothing, but it will keep my... It will keep this intact. All right. So let's give this one last reroll. Well, there's Guppy's head. And there's that. All right, so I need a battery to show up. I need a battery to show up. Please. Do it for the battery. Do it for the battery. I just need a battery. Come on. Please? I didn't get a battery. But I did get Cricket's head. So I didn't make the cat. But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure I made enough damage to not even matter. You know what? I actually like the fact that this doesn't have Guppy. Who needs the cat? Who needs Guppy? Nobody. Alright, well, let's see how this Ultra Greed ends up going. I have a ton of tear rate, which I've always said high tear rate is the way to beat him. Let's see how this works out. Okay, you need to stop being confused. I don't think he can actually run up against me. Yeah, he's trying to run against me, but he can't. I have such high tear rate that he's having trouble running up to me. Oh, that's actually pretty hilarious. When you have so much tear rate, the boss can't even run to you. If only he wasn't normalizing this damage. If only he wasn't normalizing it. You know, I sometimes wonder if it's better to just not attack. And then we'll attack. And then his health just starts draining. Nope. No love for you here. Ultra Greed. And Keybum has appeared in the basement. Well, that is greed mode done, and that has, I have to say, that's some pretty high damn tier rate that we found. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, consider giving it a like. Our like goal is gonna be, let's see, I've been gone for 1 day. Our goal is a single like for 1 day being away. Actually, no, I've been away for 2 days. I'm doubling it. 2 likes. All right, that's our goal. I hope we can hit it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one, everybody. Later.